Hi, I'm B for Next Mechanics, and in today's Cybertronian Saturday, we're going to be taking a look at Studio Series 100, Rise of the Beasts, Bumblebee. So I need to give you a little bit of a backstory with my connection with the movies, because I do not like them in the slightest. For me, I'm an 86 movie fan. That's what got me into it. And then my cartoon was Transformers Prime. That's what kept me going with it. The movies, I always thought the designs looked cool, but the constant racist stereotypes, the male gaze, the sexism, it's just too many problematic bits that it meant I couldn't enjoy them. And I know a lot of people criticize them, and I know this is not a new opinion or whatever, but I just need to let you know where I sit on the fence. I'm a G1er, sorry. But the thing is, I've wanted to like the movies, because everyone gets all excited when it starts to come out. You know, I was there for when Bumblebee came out, and that was a cool thing. I enjoyed the movie hype. I just hate the movies. And that's when Rise of the Beasts came along. Now, everybody has said that this Bumblebee is probably one of the best Bumblebees, and I don't think they're far off. Hang on, if you hate the movie so much, why did you get the Rise of the Beasts movie figure? Because even though I hate the films, I've not seen the film yet, so I don't know if it's bad, and the design looked cool. Starting off in robot mode, we've got a lot of cool details on the go. They've kept his head sculpt from the Bumblebee movie they did, so he's a bit less creepy than, say, his original trilogy counterpart. Although his kibble has changed to fit that Chimera mode again, and I think it fits really well. For accessories, he comes with his little arm blade, and a gun that sort of looks like it is his hand that's transformed. I love it when they do that. That's always super fun. Articulation is absolutely killer. I'm really happy with how Studio Series is carrying on with focusing on that now. The initial runs, new. He's not 100% perfect. The door wings are inaccurate. I don't know why they keep giving them to him. He, never has them, except for sometimes it's bleh. And the paint. When I first saw this figure's online images, I did not like how it looked. That face. What's happened to the budget? Why is that constantly... And I'm not the only one who feels this way. But, in person, it's alright. I would still prefer it if it was different, but the rest of it's so good that it can kind of get away with it. Transformation is really fun. Now, I've not bought a movie Bumblebee since Dark of the Moon. Yeah. But I could see some of that DNA seeping into this figure, especially with the way the doors are done with that little wing and wheel piece. And the legs, the way the feet tucks into them, is just incredible. The only thing I dislike is getting the bumper to go over the fake chest bumper. Tolerances are so tight, and it's really nerve-wracking, especially when you turn it back into robot mode and you gotta take it all apart. Once you finish though, it's a really solid vehicle mode. Everything tabs together nicely, everything feels solid. Despite the fact that there's a ton of clear plastic, it actually feels decently strong enough. And also, most of it's inserts, which is the proper way to do it. The front just is painted amazingly. I love the black stripes going down the middle. I love the headlamps, all sort of silver and chromy. That new armored bumper part and the roll cage is a weird but actually really fun addition. Again, I say I'm a Transformers Prime lad. Beast Hunters. It's exactly the sort of stuff they used to do, and that's amazing to see here. He's actually got a decent looking back end of the car, which is a weird thing to say, but I'm used to 86 jazz. In this mode, he does have weapon storage. The Stinger blade piece can fit on the back in between the legs, and his gun can tab onto the back. I do have a little bit of a hard time figuring out where to put it, because there's a slight indent and it only goes in one way and it's really vague and but once it's on there, it's on there. Doesn't look amazing, but I guess it's better than nothing. To be honest, my only gripe, and it's a very minor one, is the arms sticking out the bottom of the car. Overall, an extremely solid figure. So if the other Rise of the Beast Studio Series figures are this good, I might actually become a movie fan. Let's just hope the film itself is actually decent. So, I hope you enjoyed this slight return to Transformers Tuesdays, now Cybertronian Saturdays. Let me know if you enjoyed this and if I should carry on, or should I focus only on the craft videos? You decide. Either way, I'll see you next week. Farewell!